that without William Nguyen, John Garang would have not been a leader. And I want the listener to get this correctly. Why? When differences happen between Guy Tut, Akwada Atem, Abdallah Chuol, and Gatjek on one side, then Dr. John, William Nguyen, Karbina Kwanyin, Salva Kiir on the other side. A decision was made because there were structures and there were hierarchy. And it was that hierarchy that was being contested by Abdallah Chuol. When 4 people went to meet Mengistu Haile Mariam, by then the president of Ethiopia, a hierarchy was made. John Garang was to be responsible for the military wing, and Guy Tut were to be responsible for political wing. That was the arrangement. So when they came back from Addis Ababa to Etang, where the majority of the people were there, that decision was contested and it was rejected by Abdallah Chuol. And Abdallah Chuol began to agitate people, including Guy Tut. And Abdallah Chuol was saying, you guys take the military wing, and then Akwada Atem would take the political wing. That one did not go well with those officers who are on the other side, headed by John Garang, Karbina, Nguyen, Salva Kiir, and others. And by then, everybody have no army. It is only William Nguyen. We have 780 armed troops. You could not imagine, and Dr. John proved this in his interview. You can go and Google it. He said the area was a Nuer area, and the majority who were there, 80% was Nuers. Okay? So the others, ethnic group, were 20%. 80% was Nuers. Can you believe Guy Tut, Abdallah Chuol, and Gatjek can run away from Etang, which residents were majority Nuer? The only person they were fearing was William Nguyen, because William Nguyen was the one having force. So when they decided people go for election, a very a traditional election, it was 2 people who were contesting. It was John Garang and his uncle Akwada Atem, which is very unfortunate. They came from the same area. They are Dinka and they are Tuch. But because what was in the mind of people was not tribalism or ethnicity, people were thinking who is to lead well. So William Nguyen stood with Dr. John. And because of that, they were having also a coordination that they were doing before May 16. So they were working together when they were in the Sudanese army. And they were having an arrangement. And William Nguyen said, no, we were not coming here to play. We were coming here to organize ourselves and go and fight the regime of Numeri. Anybody who is trying to be causing obstacle, we will not accept. By then he is the one who have the force. So those of Abdallah, those of Guy Tut, those of Akwada Atem, what was at the mercy of William Nguyen, because he was the one having army. So they have to run away. After they ran away, and then William Nguyen decided that Dr. John, you are the chairman and you are a commander-in-chief. The two positions that were divided.
William Nyon.
Yeah, William Nyon was the one who decided on this. John Garang, you are now the chairman and commander-in-chief, and forget about these people. We were coming here not to come and play. We are coming to get support and go back and fight. And majority, all of us, including myself, because this thing I'm saying, these are not here saying, I was there physically. And I want those listeners to understand that what I'm saying is what I was seeing, because I was there physically. Okay? So they decided to form a what they call Provisional Military Committee, comprised of 5 people. Dr. John as a chair and commander-in-chief, Karbina Kwanyin become his deputy. Why Karbina Kwanyin become deputy is because of the regional balance. William Nyon was senior to him when they were in the Sudanese army. Karbina get 2 advantage. He was the one who shot the first bullet. Number 2, he come from Barghazal. So it didn't come to the mind of people.
Dr. John and William Nyon were from Upper Nile.
And Dr. John William Nyon from Upper Nile. So for fairness, so the second man should be Karbina, irrespective that they are, both of them are Dinka. That was not in the mind of people. So Karbina become the deputy chairman and deputy commander-in-chief. So William Nyon become number 3. And then Salva Kiir number 4. And Faustina Pokmajok, which many people does not know, were number 5. Faustina was killed on the 1st of March in Awil, 1984. So they were 5. And they called themselves Provisional Military Committee in Arabic. اللجنة العسكرية المؤقتة. And that was the beginning of a full take-off of the SPLM, because by then it was SPLA who were having the upper hand, because this is a political win. Okay. So that is why I give that pride to William Nyon.
Now, there is still controversial narratives about how SPLA leadership emerged. You have given examples earlier. Why do you think this story is still being debated today?
It is being debated by those who were not there and those who wanted to distort the history. Because there are some people who have the tendencies that they want to change history. And I'm happy General Pieng have cautioned people. You cannot change history in which some of the people are still alive, like me. I was there myself, and nobody can dispute this. Because physically I was there. When the SPLM was formed, I was there. And I was 23 years old. I'm already a man. And I know, not just a man, educated person also. So I know what was happening by day, by week, by month, by year. So these are facts. I have seen in so many books, people wanted to change history, but that one cannot happen. Dr. John himself confirmed that when he was asked by the interviewer of Jazeera that how was the formations, the tribal formation of the SPLM. We were told that it was Dinka, Chuluk, and all this. He said X is the Uagal Arabi. Al-Aqs was saying Nuer were 80%. Because of 3 reasons. People were in in the border,
The borders.
and that area is a Nuer area. Secondly, the factor of Anyanya 2